If you watched episode 12 of Dynamite Kiss, then get in my comments and let me know what you thought. Okay, there will be spoilers, so if you have not watched episode 11 and 12 of Dynamite Kiss, save this and come back and then get into my comments. Okay, the slap that Ji-hook's dad gave Goldarim at the end of the episode. What are we doing? I knew the dad was deranged, but it is uncalled for. We do not go slapping people at the end in the workplace. We don't go slapping people in general, but that was uncalled for. I don't care if the product got leaked. I don't care what information you found out about. What are we doing here? I need to know what happens next. That is ridiculous. Let me know in the comments what you thought about that. Whew. I mean, you probably thought similar things that I thought. Okay, next. I am so happy that Goldarim got to unburden herself and tell her coworkers about the relationship, and also got to tell her truth, so that she was no longer stressed about one, being single, also, and not having a child, so that they could actually have an office romance, and she just was having relief. So that was just wonderful. It was good for them to have those lovey-dovey moments and have a long weekend of office romance and consummate their relationship and everything. So that was cute. Let's see, other things. I did actually enjoy the talent show little moment between the pretty lady and the child. Now, I'm not a fan of, not Kim Sok-jin, I forgot his name, Suwon. His character, even though he may be a green flag for some, he is definitely a red flag for me. His character is just, he's a wuss in multiple ways. He didn't tell Goldarim his true feelings. I do like the fact that he was very direct when he broke off the relationship, because it was too soon for him to jump into another relationship, because he just did confess his feelings, and he had this unrequited love for another person. However, when he broke off the relationship, it was very rude how he told the person he didn't have feelings for her. He could have done that in a much softer way. It was just very direct and very, again, he could have done it in a much softer way. However, I do appreciate the fact that it was direct, so that part's fine, because it would have not been in character for him to just immediately jump into a relationship with somebody else. So that part's okay. Other things. Oh, the sister, So Ji-hook's sister, even though some people are liking her character, I can't get behind that. She is just being dragged along, and she's still evil in my head. She is definitely an evil character. She is gonna get the short end of the stick. She's being dragged along in this whole plot, and I don't like her. She doesn't have a backbone. She's being dragged along, and I don't see any winning characteristics here. She's not gonna convince me that she's good. Tell me in the comments why I should like the sister, because I just don't. Other things in the episode. No, overall, I mean, it's still a good plot, but what I don't want to see, and it was actually in the last couple episodes, I don't want to see the standard Goldarim going, oh no, we shouldn't be together because we're from two different types of families. You're rich and I'm poor, and just, go on without me. If that happens, which it probably will, and then they'll end up getting back together, why? Just do not say, oh, woe is me, and we shouldn't be together, and you go ahead and do your chaebol stuff. Don't do that. Just be together. Oh my goodness. So anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments.